Modern shoppers love their credit cards. Many people have forsworn carrying cash in favor of that convenient little piece of plastic and its all-important magnetic strip. With the proliferation of fraudulent checks, credit cards are being accepted everywhere, even in places where this was not previously possible.
People still think today that they have to invest in pricey processing equipment to be able to run their transactions. And if you're a mobile merchant or someone that sells goods at a trade show, your only option there is wireless terminals, and those things are really expensive.
Such a contract often assesses penalties for low usage, even when the business is seasonal. This can be prohibitive for small and startup enterprises, but it gets even more complex.
The biggest expense involved in accepting credit cards are the fees. Banks issue different types of credit cards. You've got debit cards, you've got standard consumer cards, there's rewards cards and business cards, and all four of those cards actually have different fees associated with them. There's a different fee if you key the transaction compared to swiping the transaction. When it boils down to it, it's not the rate that kills you, it's all those hidden fees.
To alleviate confusion and to reduce the cost to merchants, some companies have implemented a bundled rate to merchants that combines fees into a single flat percentage rate. Recent technological advances have also made it easier for merchants to handle point-of-sale transactions out in the field.
CellCharge gives you the ability to process credit cards through your existing phone, so you don't have to buy or lease any equipment. Pick up a phone, whether it's your home phone or a cell phone, dial a toll-free number, process the transaction. We'll give you the authorization number, we'll capture the funds for you, and deposit those funds into your existing checking account, all with no contract and no cancellation fees.
Studies show that between 1/3 to 1/2 of shoppers expect to conduct most of their purchases via credit card, and therefore don't carry enough cash for the average transaction. Flexibility on the part of the business owner is especially vital in the case of impulse purchasing or supplying emergency services.
The advice that I would give merchants, whether they use our service or not, is to keep their account in good standing. Keep your promises to your customers. Don't charge your customer for product until it's been shipped or until the service has been rendered. And do what you can to protect yourself from fraud, because fraud hurts everybody.
Which plan is best for merchants will depend on the volume of transactions they process each month. To remain cost-effective, it's not the quoted rate that they will be looking at, but the total monthly bill. To learn more about this story, visit CellCharge Credit Card Processing Incorporated at www.cellcharge.com.